I know that some of the reasons why the Haiti mission gathered energy was that our people who went to Haiti came back to the Twin Cities, came back to Eden Prairie, and they said, our Haitian friends, they don't have nearly as much as we have, but there is such a faith and a joy and a commitment to friendship that we have to go back again. We're getting to know our Haitian friends, and we have to go back.
Yeah, I think people needs to know in America, Haitians are very, they have such an hospitality. Mm-hmm. They like to see people, especially the poorest one. Mm-hmm. And I need to tell people, there's bad people everywhere, good people everywhere, because it's about well-being. We are not, in a nation of saints, so, or angels. Right. We have good people and bad people everywhere. And for us as a church, we know where they are located. They are located in a very specific, place. Or yes, anyone who goes to Haiti, they will get inspired to go back.
That's been the case with our Caesar Support mission trips. Many people go back a second time.
Yes, because it's not only with Caesar Support, it's happened even in the previous organizations that I used to work for.
Yeah, okay.
Because sometimes when you tell them about Haiti, they say, what am I going to do in Haiti? It's hot. It's, I heard they are shooting. It's not about that. It's about, one place we know, we call it Red Zone. Just because we know what it is, and when you get to know what is Haiti, they call it Haiti means land of mountains.
What is it again?
Land of mountains.
Land of mountains?
Yes,
okay.
That's what.
Describe that a little bit more.
That's the meaning. That's mean. We do not have so many flat areas like you have it here. So we only have more mountain, and we even have one of the highest peak in Haiti.
It's a beautiful
world highest peak. We have one of them too.
Okay, yeah.
So which located not so far to Jacmel, where
we pass over the mountains when we drive. Yeah.
Yes. So
So speaking of Jacmel too, about 6 years ago or so, there was a very important strategic trip that was taken by Caesar Support. You were there. Pastor Joseph Livingston of the Evangelical Lutheran Church of Haiti was there. Pastor Lilliard from St. Andrew went.
Yes.
And there was a tour that happened to a few of the Lutheran congregations in Haiti, and out of that process, we have become part of the Redemption Lutheran Church of Jacmel on the southern part of the island. So for the last 6 years, that has, as you know, been our focus.
Yes.
Can you describe, Jarrell, in the 6 years of work? What kind of things have happened on the ground there in the congregation and in the community?
Oh, of course. You know the passage in the Bible because you're the pastor, the mustard seed.
Mustard seed, yeah.
Let me introduce Jacmel. What happened in Jacmel is like the mustard seed, watered by Caesar Support or St. Andrew, and then now he became a very big tree. Let me explain that. From a church under worship under a tree, go to a facility, and from a facility now they did not have water because it is on the top of the mountain, and then it became a well with 360 feet deep. Water flows. Okay, from water flows now, we have in this area, people desperate for food, for water, for clothes, for wellness, and they are desperate for almost everything.
Right, it's kind of a livelihoods challenge for just basic livelihoods.
Yes.
Yeah, sending kids to school,
that's what it
clothing,
is.
Those kinds of things.
That's what it is. What happened? We from water, we go to peanut grinder.
The peanut grinder
from peanut grinder,
was
because
a really fun addition.
what I
an
want
important
people to
addition.
know, like when you have peanut, you almost ready, to have, your meal, because you only all you miss is bread.
Yeah, that's right. So what happened without bread? What do you do?
Oh no, we didn't stop. Seeds of Support did not stop. So
No, that's right.
they continue from peanut mill to a big bakery.
To a bakery.
Yeah,
Right.
and now from a bakery now, as you know, the philosophy of the Refrain is to make justice, is to see it's about empowerment, is to help people to live their life better. And then, so they did not just want to provide food for people. They want people provided food for themselves. Therefore, and then with the bakery, that creates jobs for people.
Yep.
And then, not including me, but now we have a staff of 6 people working at the bakery. That's changed their lives. They can provide their own bread, send their kids to school. This is empowerment.
I remember stories early on in our discussions with the people in Haiti about how families were having to choose which of their children would go to school.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And so it would be one of the 3 children or whatever would be able to go to school because that's what the family could afford.
That's what it is.
But with a livelihood, with a job that is sustained, it allowed for more opportunities for the young people. Right?
So it's mean like we see Seeds of Support as a partner, because they help us to grow, and we learn from them as they learn from us.
Yeah, and it reminds me some about the philosophy or the how we engage in our relationships together. Can you talk a little bit about how Seeds of Support tries to function with an accompaniment model in mind, and what that looks like from your perspective, Jarrell?
And in Seeds of Support has impacted the community that we are working through the accompaniment model, which is not something you could see everywhere, because even the organizations that recommended, for people to use the accompaniment model, they couldn't respect it as well. For example, ELCA recommended for all the churches so they could use this accompaniment model. Even them, they couldn't respect it because it is too big for them. The reason people, they have good attention when they go to especially a third world country as Haiti to do things, but they did not know how. The question is how can, this is the same question you were asking, how can, if you did not go to Haiti, nowadays we would not have that progress, in our communities through the church in Jacmel. Because if you say let me just send them money, sometimes money doesn't solve the problem.
Absolutely.
Because all we have, the biggest problem we have in Haiti, it is education. So that's make it a little bit difficult for people. Especially when you are in a country where you don't know the language, you do not know the culture very well, and then it's hard to help. And then with Seeds of Support, using the accompaniment model, everything they are doing, we see respect, we see partnership, we see inclusivity, we see mutuality.
Exactly.
Because, and we see, I can say we see, we see love. I think we see love. Everybody will understand when I say we see love. That means we see everything.
One of the things that you and I have done many times on trips is spent time in meetings with our friends in Haiti, and a lot of that, as you say, you talk about mutuality and respect. We also use the words of listening. Of long-term commitments, so that some organizations who go to Haiti pop in and then they're out, or they don't have a sense of the longer-term needs of the community, and maybe they haven't stopped long enough to ask the question, what is it that this community would like to become? What would this community? What are some things that you think would be advantageous or beneficial for this community? And then finding ways to use our backgrounds and our gifts and our resources to come alongside our Haitian friends, and then the important qualities of empowerment and sustainability. So that when Seas of Support leaves the context, we go every 6 months or so.
Of course.
But there's a lot that's happening on the ground between our time there, because it's not about who we are, it's about what our Haitian friends are becoming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
So in Haiti, we try to use different saying to let people understand our feelings. So I am not telling this because I've been working with Seeds of Support, but I'm telling this because it is true, because it is, that's what it is. Anybody, if you go there, you will see what I'm telling. It is the truth. So sometimes we would think a meeting would be like 1 hour, and we go to 3 hours.
Well, we do.
because we need to take time to understand each other, because the language, we might speak the same language, but we do not have the same understanding.
Exactly.
And culturally, there was a cultural, all of this. Let me tell you, like, most of the NGOs, when they go to Haiti, they just want to do something, which is really bad. Because I might need a piece of bread, and you want to give me a candy. And the saying in Haiti, it's, give me a fishing pole, I will catch my own fish. It's not about you want to give me this but I did not did. And let me tell you, if your kids or your son or your daughter wants a piece of pizza, and then you want to give him like a piece of pancake, do you think he's going to eat it? He will just throw it away, because he doesn't want a piece of pancake. He wanted a piece of pizza. So that's the way it is when you are helping in a third world country, especially like Haiti. You talk to them just like Seeds of Support did. Therefore we make progress. Therefore we are effective now. Otherwise, we would be just like the other NGOs. You see many wells in Haiti. At the same time, we do not have water everywhere. You know that.
The wells are not working.
Yes,
or
they are broken wells.
They're broken,
because they just go there. I'm not criticizing them, but I would like for them to hear, if they have a chance to hear that, maybe that would change their ideas. Instead of working as a businessman, you need money. Okay, money. Here you go.
Exactly.
So taking time, and I'm sorry, taking time to help people understand, to maintain what you provide for. You have them.
Take ownership of it.
Ownership,
Like the water committee, for instance, with the solar-powered well that's functioning. There's a committee there that helps manage and make sure things are going smoothly. That's not the way every NGO
They choose to collecting money. So if there is a problem with the well, so they can fix it. So it's not about you need a well, we make you a well, and then we go. It's about mutuality, and now we see sustainability. And people will get self-reliant.
Self-reliant. Yeah. Well, one of the phrases that I remember from Pastor Olan Dezimu, the pastor of Redemption Lutheran Church, where all of our mission centers around this congregation, was a phrase at one of those early meetings when he said, empty stomachs have no ears.
Oh, okay. Let's say hungry belly has no ears.
Hungry belly has no ears. Yeah, okay, there we go.
That's true.
And that was striking.
Let me tell that in Creole. Okay? Chien grand goût, pas jouer.
Okay.
Chien grand goût, pas jouer. That means if your dog is hungry, he's not going to play with you.
If your dog is hungry, he's not going to play with you.
Yes, that's a different way. So that's what we mean when we say hungry belly has no ears. So when people are hungry and now you want to tell them about Jesus, they are not going to hear you.
And that's really where, that phrase and the conversation that came from that really helped flavor who we were as a mission accompanying. When Pastor said, we need to focus on the basics here of life. We need to think about the basic necessities of life. Then we can go about that process. So in the 8 years you talked about or in the 6 years in Jacmel, you've talked about worshiping under a tree to a facility. You've talked about having no water to having water to having a bakery
Yes.
now existing on the ground. Talk a little bit more about how our friends there, not only at Redemption Lutheran Church, but in the community, how they view now Redemption Lutheran Church and the community now that it's got this life to it.
Okay, now it's about, this community. When we arrived, we did not count so many houses because it was like something like they did not really care about it. But there were people. I can tell you, with the impact that we have made there, it's let the community. It helps the community to grow.
Okay.
Now we have many houses there.
There are houses growing
because
up around
they
the
want
church, aren't they?
everybody wants to live there.
Yeah.
And we are not like how do you I will say that if I need with the work that has been done there, it's an address now. If you want to go there, you say, well, you know the well up there.
Yeah.
You know where the bakery is there. That's where if you are losing your way, you say that.
Yeah. It's sort of like the Bible image of there's a lamp now that's growing.
It is
a light that's shining.
It is a light really shining. Especially when they look at the well, the water tower.
The water tower is up on a hill.
Everywhere, people would say, "Oh, this is this," and everybody wants to live there. Guess what? If you want to buy a piece of land there, I'm sorry, you will not have it now because everybody, all the land has been sold.
It's been sold up.
Because people want to live there, because they see life, because they see development. That's make it well. I can say it's well done. It's a blessing for all of us.
And the worship which we do on all of our mission trips, attend worship with Pastor and the rest of the congregation. When it was under a tree, you said it was, was it there?
It was under
8,
a
10
tree.
people or
No, it was about 6 people.
Okay, yeah.
And from 6 people, now we can talk about 50, 60 people.
Yeah.
And the best part of it, we have the young people.
Yeah, we do.
Let me explain you that, Pastor Peter. To grow the Lutheran Church in Haiti is a big challenge because we have this mentality because from the slavery time and where the Catholic priests or the Catholic Church went to Haiti to evangelize the Negroes. And being slave, you are a piece of trash. The master can decide to burn you or to kill you anytime he wants. And then the Catholic priest went to say, hey, you must obey to your master. That's what God wants from you. And then the Catholic priests, they were robed just like the Lutheran pastors and color. So when they see a pastor telling them to obey the master, and then now you come as the same way they dress up, and then to say, we are offering you, the good news. We bring to you the good news of the Lord, of Jesus Christ. They don't really trust you. Okay, for this accompaniment model, we can say, like, to go to church, Seeds of Support, has contributed to make it happen. Because the challenge is like, you can't go to someone, dressing in a white robe and say, I'm bringing to you the good news of Jesus. Because the Catholic Church,
there's a resistance to that. There's a pessimism because of that. But the children, you said.
Because we have the children, now we can understand, like, we now start from the roots, Before we have the big tree, we have the roots, We plant the tree, it's like putting roots in the tree. Because, let me tell you, if you put an empty bag, we want that to stand, it's not going to stand. So, with the children, with the young people, that means we will have a strong leadership, a strong Lutheran Church in Haiti.
So,
not only doing community development, but also church growth.
Right. Right.
That's what it's all about, church growth in Haiti. Therefore, I would invite any churches in this area, if they could be part of it, because don't only take pride of you because I am Lutheran. Do you invite someone else to be Lutheran? So have you been working as an ambassador for the church that you are part of it? If you feel happy just because you are Lutheran, if you like that, it's a time to make more Lutherans.
Time to make more Lutherans, or bring people in, and I appreciate you're talking about how the life that is there, the water, the bread, the congregation, and the ministry that happens on Sunday mornings and otherwise. Children are there, adults are moving into the area, see this community. It's now a dot on the map rather than just a nondescript village. It's a dot on the map.
What I want to add on that, Pastor Peter, is like when you go there, as I used to say, everything is warm in Haiti. You see lively, you see people, you see a lively community. Not, if you had a video from 8 years ago, you didn't see a lively community. Now you see a lively community, a warm community, not because of the weather.
Not because of the weather. There you go.
Because of the hope.
Because of
the impact.
The impact. The spirit of.
That's the way I can describe it. So therefore I keep telling that I want more people to come and see what's a blessing.